All right, what's going on YouTube? Just felt like making another video about nothing really. Just sitting here at work. Um, Basically just working on some more of my shirts. If this site would stop glitching, it's like making it like take 10 times longer. I don't know why. Just recently it started kind of glitching. So it's taking me like 10 times longer to get the rest of these designs done or altered, but that's what I'm doing right now. So yeah, I just felt like making a video on the process. Um, I'm just talking about just random stuff. Yeah, just kind of annoyed with a lot of stuff, but that's life, I guess. It's fucking life, man. Um, Crap. So this is the design. I don't know if you can see it or not. Trying to edit this one. I don't know. I don't know if I want to keep this little skateboard on here or not, but I'm trying to get some blue in there somehow and layer it, but I don't know. It's kind of looking kind of weird, and I'm really particular about it because I've done like edited like the same design, like not this one, but the other ones multiple times, and I don't know. I'll look at it and then I'll see the mock-up of it, and then I'll be like, it's okay, but I don't know. Then I look at it another time and I kind of like won't like it again. So I don't know. I don't know. But I'm trying to get my logo hand in the right position where it's like not too big, but it's not too small. Then it's not like cut off by being out of the frame where the actual artwork stops at. It's just kind of annoying, kind of honestly sometimes. But yeah, that's what I'm doing right now, and like you have to like arrange it so it doesn't look fucking stupid, or at least not to me. At least I don't know what looks stupid or not to people, but um, mm, angle it. I guess. I mean, that looks good. I guess you can see the hand, you can see the skateboard. I mean, and then again, too, like I don't want to like turn into a perfectionist kind of person because this stuff is really just kind of like your preference, and the people that like it, and the ones that don't. Because a lot of these designs, I ain't gonna lie, like I bought them with the commercial license to resell them, and I just edited edited them to kind of make them look like I want to, because I really can't afford to buy like every single like design right now. But I have made a few from scratch, but I'm going to actually start making more. But I just wanted to get a collection to get started, and so this is what I'm doing for right now. But I did make a few. I did hire a graphic designer for a few designs that was made for my mom. I mean, they made it. I paid them to make it. I'm not a graphic designer, so I can't fucking make it. I don't know how to make it, and I don't feel like learning how to make graphic designs right now because I want to focus on actually getting a company up and going. I don't want to be a graphic designer, not right now at least. But I like that. That looks pretty good. Like it's blue in there, it's purple, because he has a blue bandana on. So I put some blue layers in there, and then my hands on top, and then there's the skateboard, a small one, just to kind of let people know like this is a skateboarding company. And then I put Infinite Nature on top. I made letters smaller this time just to give it a more like a little bit more sophisticated look for like the brand in this design. But but yeah. So what do y'all think? I don't know. This is my remade version of it. I might make the letters a little bit bigger, but like not much. But I like it, you know. So this is what I'm working on, and like right now, like all my designs that I'm editing or redoing, I'm putting on my social media page on Facebook. That way, I know like which ones I've redone and which ones are finished. And after I get done, I got like 4 or 5 more left, and then after that, I'm gonna go on Fiverr and hire somebody to completely redo my website. So, it's I haven't been like really focusing on like running ads and marketing because I wanted to just make sure that my startup designs are at least something that I would wear. So I haven't really been running ads, nothing like that. I haven't really gotten any kind of support for that page but I supposedly, once you start doing ads and stuff like that, that's supposed to help out with that. But I'm just kind of just focusing on getting my designs and transferring them to my Facebook page. Then when I do start running ads, all of my designs are actually on the page. This is why I haven't really been like really, focusing on marketing or none of that. I'm just focusing on. I know people probably thinking like, why are you just posting stuff? It's a method to how I'm doing this. I'm getting one thing done first, and then I'll focus on marketing, you know, advertising, which technically I am advertising right now by like, posting it, but like I'm not really getting any engagement right now. So, but I don't really care because I'm not really trying to. I'm just trying to get them all done and then move on to the next thing. But like, yeah, my marketing promotions is going to be like pretty dope because I'm going to like make videos at the skate park and hire somebody to help me with that and make videos and stuff like that. So I haven't even gotten there yet. I'm just taking it like one step at a time. I'm not rushing it. I'm not like I'm not like overloading myself. I'm just one thing at a time, taking my time. Because before I was kind of trying to hurry up and kind of rush and just kind of throw everything together. But I was like doing it that way. It made it really burdensome. It made it really just not really enjoyable. I wasn't really enjoying the process when I was rushing and trying to hurry up and just get stuff out. But now it's like I'm just taking it easy. I'm not like trying to like the brand will get up and going when it gets up and going. I'm not gonna rush it. I'm not gonna rush it. I'm not going to rush the process because I'm still trying to learn how to skateboard too, so I can use that or monetize that hobby. But I'm not even rushing learning how to skateboard. It's just like all the shit will happen when it happens. That's one thing I'm learning is patience. Is like you don't have to rush this. It's like yeah, I want to hurry up and make more money, but at the same time, the more you try to rush a process or something, it becomes like really stressful and you just kind of just get burnt out by doing it that way. So I'm just taking my time with it. Um, I'm not gonna stress about it. And I mean, one thing that's kind of been slowing me down is this website keeps on glitching out and crashing, and it's making the process a lot longer. That's another reason why I'm not done yet. Yesterday, I worked on a design. I had to like get it like just right. Had to resize everything, get the right size, and move it around and adjust it just for it to glitch. When it glitched, it didn't save it, so I had to do it all over again and get it just right all over again. Stuff like that has been happening to me lately, on this website at least, and yeah, I've been getting frustrated and just impatient. And then sometimes I ain't gonna lie, when stuff like that happens, I'll get annoyed and I'll kind of just put it down for like a day or two or a few days or even a week sometimes, walk away from it and then come back and get started again. That's fine. You can do that. Again, this is not a rush. This is not a race. This is a gradual thing. And that's one thing that I'm having to learn is just that this whole thing is just gradual. Anything like so, yeah, man. It's coffee. It's so good at my job. Something else I do want to talk about though, my plans with this whole brand and traveling. I know I've been talking about traveling for like going on a year now, and I've decided to make some changes with that. I'm still going to do it, but I'm going to do it in a different way, um, in a different vehicle, because the way I travel is going to basically be a part of like the brand promotion, marketing. But I want to travel. I'm going to travel to just different skate parks in the area. And I want to see if I can find a way when I get my Class C camper to put Infinite Nature on the side of it, like a graphic basically, to kind of like help with like advertisement. So I want to do that too. I was going to do it on my camper that I have, my RV that I have right now, but since I don't plan on keeping that, I want to um I'm not going to do that. Um so yeah. Um but yeah, I'm going to, once I get mobile in my Class C, travel to different states and skate parks, depending on where I'm living at or staying at or traveling to, or both. Um, I'm going to travel to different skate parks and kind of have my cards with my website and gear and stuff like that, and kind of promote my brand and hopefully get some people out there to kind of wear my stuff and to how you kind of just hey, you can have this if you, I don't know, do a trick and I can record it. You can have this gear because I'll probably make this much money off of like just this advertisement. I mean, you gotta be creative, but stuff like that. And it's just fun to travel to different areas and different skate parks to experience different skate parks and areas. So that's my plans going forward with the brand and my traveling. It was going to be just traveling to travel, but now it's going to be like traveling to travel and to promote the brand. I just got to, I'm getting a second job temporarily for right now just to help me get this money up for this Class C and this trade-in because the bank's being a bitch about the loan. And, I guess they just want to see more income. So I have to get a second job for now, just to help get the down payment down and stuff like that, which is fine. I don't care. I can do it. I've done it before. So yeah, like now I'm focusing on getting a second job, skateboarding and just kind of trying to build my skills in that, my confidence and skills in that rather, and get some money up for this Class C. Because after I get my Class C, like I know I've been saying that, but like I said, I just had a change of heart about how I want to travel because a lot of and another reason why I haven't traveled sooner or left sooner is because, you know, I've been in relationships. I've been in relationships and stuff like that, and a lot of them kind of slowed me down and kind of distracted me. And another reason why I didn't want to get a class seat before was because um, if I was living with somebody else, I was like, is it going to be enough room? You know, is it going to be enough room for us to kind of move, you know, live comfortably together if they're with me? But since, you know, I'm basically single again, I don't give a fuck, and I'm not altering. And Class C's can be big enough for two people. It's just a little bit smaller than, you know, a travel trailer. But either way, like, it's the perfect size for me and Mojo. And I'm not tailoring, you know, my life for anybody else ever again. Um, you know, what I got going on is what I got going on. Um, I just simply refuse to, you know, tailor anything that I got going on for, you know, a relationship or anything like that. Um, every time I've done that, I've ended up losing in the sense of I put a lot of my goals and stuff on hold for people that ended up not being there in my future anyway. So yeah, but yeah, so moving forward, that's the plan. I don't know how long it's going to take, but that's what's in the process of that's what I'm in the process of manifesting right now. Is that so? I don't know again how long it's going to take. I would estimate because as long as I have extra hours or overtime, I'll work damn near every day. You know, every day, 24/7. If I, you know what I'm saying, I get some sleep, but when it's something I'm trying to do, if I have the means to make the extra money, I'll work as much as I need to until I reach that goal or that amount of money. When I got years ago, when I first got my motorcycle, I used to have a Ninja. My friends had one. My family had, well, my uncle had one, and like I wanted one so bad. I was like, man, I gotta get a motorcycle. I wanted one so bad. So, you know, man, I got locked in, and I mean, I came in early every day. I stayed over late every day, and I was coming in on like all my days off. Like there will be people that I seen coming into my shift that I would see coming back in. Um, yeah, I would see them coming in, and then I would stay over. When I would leave, I would see them coming back in. Like that's how I was working. So when it's something that I really want to do, as long as I have the ability, like if I have the hours to actually work to actually make the extra money, I'm gonna do it. When I'm locked in, I'm locked in. As long as I have the means to make the money, then game over. So hopefully my job gives me some overtime. If not, you know, I've been putting in some applications um, for some other places. Um, and then my uncle, he like just sent me like some apps for like some other like drive share services. So hopefully between that stuff, between my job I have right now and my second job I, you know, hopefully we'll have soon. I will, you know, have some more income coming in soon where I can basically get the rest of this money up soon so I can get this Class C and get the fuck out of here basically. So and I've mentioned to my job that I might be wanting to transfer um sometime next year, so they know that it's a possibility and they said that should be fine. I just have to I would have to reach out to a a manager or, you know, some supervisor in whatever state I go to, and then, you know, kind of transfer like my information wherever I'm at. So I should be good there. Just gotta just keep in contact with them and make sure that wherever I move to or travel to, you know, I have some type of assignment or, you know, job there in that area. So that's where I'm at with the whole process, the brand, my traveling nomad endeavors. It's just, gotta go hard again to make this. I guess you can call it a power move. I guess. Um, so I paid my truck off, but I just decided that I really didn't want to. Um, I don't want to tow my trailer. Um, Again, because I want to simplify things as much as possible, especially starting out. And it's also a cut and cost thing too. With me just having my Class C, that eliminates the truck insurance, and my truck payment's basically paid. I don't have a truck payment anymore. It eliminates the camper payment. So the only payment I'll have literally is just the Class C itself. And I'll still have my vehicles. I just won't be driving them. So I'm taking the insurance off of those. So I'll probably park those somewhere. So literally my only bill will be my Class C. So it's going to be cheaper, more economical, um, and it's just easier to travel. You don't have to hook up and unhook. You know, and it's just more to me. It's more convenient. So that's why I'm doing it. And I'm very confident that I will be in a Class C soon. I just got to stay focused and just get my bag up, and I know what's going to happen. I know it will. But yeah, man. Something else I want to talk about, man. Like, listen, y'all. I want to be very clear about this. I really appreciate the subscribers I have on here. I appreciate when y'all engage. I appreciate when you give me your feedback. Okay, I'm not coming at nobody. The only time I come at people is when I feel like people are kind of like, in a way, kind of pressing, how I make videos on here. And it's like, that's the whole point, to make videos how you want to make them. Okay? Like, again, this is, and I'm a very direct person, so it's not even that I'm trying to be confrontational, but that shit is annoying to me. You know how hard it is to kind of just start doing things where you want to do them, start being more unapologetically yourself, and then you got people coming along saying you really shouldn't do it like that. You shouldn't do it like that. You should do it like this. It's like, well, what am I here to do? Am I here to do this the way you want me to do it, or am I here to do this the way that I want to do it? Is this about expressing myself the way I want to express myself, or the way you want me to? No, people say they want authenticity and genuine, yeah, same thing. They want authenticity. But then when you start doing things the way you want to do them, they tell you that, oh, if you do this way, you're gonna lose subscribers. Look, I have 59 subscribers, y'all. 59 subscribers, which I'm very grateful for. You know, but at the same time, my voice just cracked just now. At the same time, it's like, y'all, this YouTube is not my job. This is my job right here. Hopefully, I'll have a second one soon, a temporary one. But this is how I make money. Okay. Would I like to make money off of YouTube? Yes, I would love to. But one thing I realized about YouTube was that a lot of people, a lot of the viewers, they kind of feel like you have to edit yourself for them. And if you don't make the kind of content the way that they want it or they like it, they'll kind of threaten to unsubscribe, or, say things like, oh, you're going to lose subscribers if you don't do it this way. I think uh, the person that's commented that I am talking about, Lucas or something like that. I don't know this person. I don't know who they are. And it's not even like I'm not mad per se. I'm just kind of annoyed, because it's kind of annoying. I mean, if you want to give me advice, But don't tell me like not to do something on my channel. And again, I'm not being confrontational. I'm just being blunt. Like, what is the point of having your own channel if you can't do it how you want? People come there because of how you do it. If people don't like me changing my voice in the videos, then they're going to stop watching them. And you know what? I'll keep doing the same thing. Why? Because it's what I want to do. It's my channel. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just they said, like Lucas said, that it's annoying and corny. Okay, well maybe you feel like that. You don't know how everybody else feels. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody doesn't think like you. Some people might not mind. Some people might not like it. Some people might like it. My point is, it doesn't really matter as long as I'm doing it how I want to do it. But this is why I no longer want to be a YouTuber. I do not want to be a YouTuber at all. I have no desire to be a YouTuber because it's this is what you deal with. And again, this is not towards any of my subscribers that I do have, but that kind of shit, it irks me. It irks me. I don't like feeling like I gotta be a certain way just to get support on my channel. Like if you don't do this way, we're not going to support you. We're not going to watch your videos. We're not going to give you views. We're not going to subscribe. And it's like, well, I don't want it if it comes with like these stipulations of do it how we want you to do it. No, I don't want it. It's just like, fuck the money, fuck the, passive income. I don't want anything that comes like that, where I have to literally be at somebody's mercy and do things exactly as they want me to do them, or we're not going to support you. Fuck it, man. Fuck that. Fuck it. I can't. In the whole algorithm, my voice keep cracking. Damn. Shit. Sorry, y'all. The whole algorithm thing, I don't like that either. So, yeah, man. I mean, Lucas, I don't know if you're a dude or a girl. Lucas something. And I checked this person's page and like they don't even have any subscribers. They don't have any subscribers, no videos. And it looks like a fake account. It looks like something somebody just kind of did or made to I don't know, to, you know how people like make fake accounts when it's really somebody else, but they're using that account to kind of interact with someone because they don't want to use their regular account. So it's making me feel like that. I mean, I could be wrong, but that's what it seems like. But anyway, that's whatever. But, whoever you are, Lucas, either way, like, I mean, I don't mind people giving me their opinion and their advice, but it's a way to give your advice and your input without trying to make somebody feel like, oh, if you don't, like you're trying to force them to do it your way based on how you as an individual feel. You're just one person, Lucas. You're one person. You're not everybody, Lucas. So, anyway, I don't know. And it's hard to kind of express yourself without people getting defensive, because I'm getting defensive technically, but I feel like I'm justified in expressing how I feel because, like, it doesn't make sense. Like, people that are some of the biggest YouTubers, I'm pretty sure that they don't take people's advice on how to do shit. They just do it how they do it. And, either the algorithm catches it or, people just relate to what they're doing and saying. Even with my brand, it's weird. It's skateboarding, but it's like skateboarding with like a fantasy imagination type, you know, theme to it. You know, because to me the whole, even the name of my brand, Infinite Nature, basically is a mantra, technically telling me that anything is possible. I can figure out some way in the infinite quantum reality how to make this thing work and happen. Infinite nature. Nature of reality is infinite. Nature of us is infinite. And it's about imagination and basically unlocking that quantum reality in your mind, you know, as above, so below. So if I think in an infinite nature kind of way, then eventually this shit gotta happen. Eventually. I don't know when, but eventually this shit gotta happen. So for me, it's like a thing where, you know, it's like a mantra. It's a subconscious mantra in the brand. Like, okay, this is not real yet, but you know, and the only way you make something real is by to continue to do that thing. Because this shit, like before, this shit didn't even exist. Now I've got a shitload of designs. I got logos. I got, you know, a website. I've got. I mean, it's not done yet, but the shit is it's manifesting. Now it's just okay, getting traffic and getting sales and just making it better as I go. But the shit exists right now. It didn't used to exist, but it does exist. Fuck, just cut off again. Here we go. Okay, never mind. I'm good. But the shit didn't used to exist. Like I didn't even used to have an RV, but I have an RV. Like that shit exists now. Like I never in a million years thought that I would have a RV. Just the way that shit happened was like random as fuck. But I just kept on like trying to get one, and I got one. And I don't even know how I got it because I mean my credit back then was worse than what it is now. And my credit has actually gotten better. I've got like a 700 and something now. But back then it was like a 640 maybe, and I got one. I don't know how I got it back then. I really don't know, but I got one. So, you know, it just makes me realize that even though like my life is kind of happening right now, I'm going through this really crazy, stupid ass breakup, this crazy bitch. Anyway, so, you know, crazy, man. I would get into that, but you know, it's kind of crazy the whole way. That I mean, it's been. I'm gonna say is women are fucking insane and psycho. I mean, absolutely insane and psycho. Like, oh my god, oh my god. Man, I just realized now, like, when you as a man get with a woman, you don't even really realize how like she left her last relationship. I'm like seeing how like I'm the guy she left. Well, technically, I broke up with her. Technically, but in her mind, she has to feel like she broke up with me because she was toxic as fuck, and I gave her multiple. But you know, nobody wants to feel like they're getting left. So like she's trying to like flip the narrative and make it seem like, oh no, I left you because I have somebody now. Like no, no, bitch, no, you didn't. But okay, whatever you want to tell yourself, whatever makes you sleep better at night. Women want to feel like they left you and you know. But I mean, I had tried with this bitch. Is I was as patient as I could be, was as supportive as I could be within my means. You know, I was as loving as I could be. Did all the things as a man, a boyfriend that showed that you cared and loved this person, and they still was on some fuck shit. But what I'm getting back to saying is when you get into a relationship with a woman, you don't know what she just left and how she left it. But I'm seeing like firsthand, I know how this bitch left our relationship. The way she left the relationship, uh, technically, I ended it, but we were still kind of fucking around on and off. But just knowing how the whole thing ended is just crazy to me because she was still trying to like And I'm not trying to flex. I'm just keeping it a buck. Like she was still trying to like deal with me, be with me, we were still fucking around. But I'm pretty sure she was already like in the process of talking to somebody else. The whole thing was just dumb. And she's got this other guy she's with now, but she's like still like messaging and texting me. I'm like, why are you still messaging me? She messages me just to tell me that she hates me, basically. And I have not reached out to this woman or texted her or anything. I have not tried to get her back because I don't want to. It's like I don't care how good the pussy is. Like if once I realize you ain't shit, you're toxic, like you're depleting my soul's energy, my life force by being with you. Like I don't give a fuck how good the pussy is. Like you got to get the fuck on through. Like go, bye, leave, please, bye. And she's like been like calling me, trying to get me to like, I guess like, cause all her other boyfriends when she broke up with them, they would like stalk her and chase her down and shit like that. And I'm like, I'm not doing that. Like I don't care that much. Like that's the shit that women want you to like become like this crazy stalker ex, and they love that shit, and they love to like throw the new guy in your face, like punish you and stuff like that. But I swear to God, I have not contacted this girl like once because I know that she's a complete waste of time. Like she's toxic as fuck. She's a fucking narcissist. And I'm trying to focus on like building a brand, traveling, and you're going to just waste my time, my energy, my money, and my resources because your shit is fucked up and you're going to end up dragging me down with you because your shit is fucked up. I'm not judging because like I get it. We all have to figure it out, but I can't like neglect my shit to make sure that you're okay. You know what I'm saying? Like fuck that. No, hell no. That was just a short paraphrase of like the kind of breakup I basically had. Like, and the bitch literally just that's like try to call me like a week ago, and I looked at the shit and just ignored it because I don't want to talk to you. And if you're watching this shit, I don't want to talk to you. I don't care you have a new man. I don't care. I really don't care. I can give two fucks less because I know this dumb bitch watches my videos sometimes. I know for a fact she does. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. He can have you, he can whatever, because he doesn't know what he's dealing with. He doesn't know what he's gotten himself into, because he only knows the version of yourself that you presented the way that I did when I first met you. But now that I know what I know, I will never in a million years ever date you again. Ever. You couldn't pay me to date you again. Oh God. Oh God. Fuck. And I'm not even exaggerating, y'all. This bitch is crazy. And I hope she's watching this shit. I really do. I don't care if I'm being petty. I can say whatever the fuck I want to say on my channel. Because it's true. Men don't deal with toxic women. There's a difference between traumatized and just straight up toxic. I can work with traumatized. I can work with that if you are trying to work through it. But it's a level that I'm like, you know what? Nah, fuck that. I don't deserve this shit. Fuck that. I done been through too much shit. I done overcame too much shit to let somebody just kind of take me back to my lowest point. And dealing with this bitch, she was gonna take me back to my worst, lowest point. You know, got the nerve to call me up and then get mad. Man, this is how fucked up bitches are nowadays. They'll do some really fucked up toxic shit to you, and then be mad when you walk away, and then try to like get revenge by like throwing some guy in relationship in your face. It's like, bitch, if I cared, I would have answered your phone call. The fact that I don't care, that shit lets you know that I don't give a fuck about that shit. Or you. You can't make me jealous with somebody else you're fucking. Good. If I cared, I would have answered. I would have been like, "Oh, baby, please don't leave me. Please come back. I promise I'll be a little bitch for you, a little simp for you." Like, no, I didn't answer because you ain't shit. When you ain't shit, listen, when you ain't shit, when you leave a dude, the dude don't care. And even if I did care, but I really don't care. Seriously, I really don't care. And then it's like the nigga don't even look better than me. When you leave a dude, you supposed to upgrade. You ain't upgrade, you downgraded, bitch. You ain't doing better. I mean, I don't know what kind of money he make. It must be the money, but he damn sure don't look better than me. I'm just saying. I wouldn't be jealous still, even if he did. I wouldn't care still. But it's like bitches trying to get back at you and get revenge, and then like you see the nigga and you just like that. Oh, that's the guy. That's who you. That's okay. Well, if it makes sense to you, I mean, if you like it, I love it. If you like it, I love it, bro. The fuck? And I'm supposed to be just sitting over here, man. I can't believe she went. Come back, please. This is what bitches be thinking you're gonna do when they do this type of dumb shit. Some niggas get crazy like that though. They get mad, you know. I'm gonna kill myself. I'm gonna unalive myself. I guess she just thinks I'm somewhere just. Don't get me wrong, I was mad about how it happened. But I wasn't mad that she's with. Even before I knew like he was like not even that better than me. I still, wasn't upset about her leaving. I was upset about the way she went about it because she made it seem like she was trying to, make things better and work on her communication and her toxicity just to basically pull the rug from underneath you and be like, psych, I'm already fucking somebody else. And I was like, what the fuck? We were just talking about this shit the other. I just fucked you like a fucking week ago. What the fuck? What? How are you already in a whole relationship and we were just fucking a week ago? Make that shit make sense. This is the type of shit this bitch did. And so when it happened, I'm just like, how are you already in a relationship if we just were together like a week ago? After like one disagreement, you're just in a relationship? Wow. So anyway, you can't make this shit up. You can't make it up. This is the type of, and they wonder why. A lot of men don't invest into relationships the way they used to. While a lot of men don't take relationships and dating and women in general serious. And again, I don't hate women. I love women. Love them. I love especially a beautiful feminine, but the key word is a feminine woman. Feminine. I don't like this masculine, independent shit. And I have no problem with the woman getting her own money. But first of all, see, women want men to come into a relationship and come in being this guy, this dude that just pours. Gives. Provide. I'm not against that. Okay? I understand that when you do that, naturally, it makes women be more feminine because they don't have to do as much. I get that. I'm not against that at all. Okay? But in the beginning, you don't just come into dating somebody and be like, let me pay your rent for you. Let me spend $300 on nails in like a week. Let me pay your car payment. Let me, you don't have to work, girl. I'll pay all your bills for you. In the beginning, fuck no. Fuck that. I don't mind doing those kind of things for the right woman. See, this is where people got me fucked up at. It's not that I don't want to do those things, but I'm not willing to do those things for any woman. I have to see that you are the kind of woman that deserves that. A man, well, listen, man, I watched this guy, his content, his name is Prince George or something like that. He's like a relationship counselor coach. He said a man will do literally anything, anything, anything for the right woman, the woman that he trusts, and the woman that's loyal. See, it's not that men nowadays don't want to provide. It's the fact that men have been providing or tricked into providing for the wrong kind of woman. It's not that men don't want to be masculine men anymore and leaders and protectors. It's that a lot of men have started to realize that these qualities and traits in them that are natural in them have been, number one, taken for granted and abused by the modern women. Men have no problem doing these things. It actually is something they kind of want to do. It's genetically it's in their nature to do these things. You don't have to even tell us. But when modern men started realizing like these women, for whatever reason, whether it's the feminist movement, this toxic, I don't know, this thing that's making women view men as like enemies, this brainwashing culture, I don't know what it is, but something made women's attitude change about men. And now it's like, oh, I wonder what I can get out of him. Or I wonder how much I can get out of him without giving anything or reciprocating or even being a quality woman. I wonder what I can get out of him before I can just kind of just bounce and get something from the next man. It turned into that from, wow, who is he as a man? What qualities does he have? And now it's just an epidemic of just women trying to extract as much as they can out of men without reciprocating in any way. They're not even feminine anymore. This is why men are kind of like, fuck it. Fuck relationships, fuck providing. I don't want to provide. I'm one of them. I don't want to provide for you because what am I getting? You don't even want to even be loyal. You want to go screw everybody and I'm supposed to provide for you. Women don't want families no more. They don't want to be a wife. They don't want to be a girlfriend. All they want to do is just fucking suck and go to the next guy and get money out of it. That's all they want to do. They don't want to do anything. They don't even want to be like feminine. So like, why should I just come into a relationship like, oh baby, you can have this and I'll pay for this and this and that. Fuck no. I can use that for myself. And it's not that I don't want to do it. It's like, why the fuck would I want to do that knowing what I know about how you move now, how the modern woman moves? Why would I do that? That's stupid. I'm literally consciously fucking myself over if I do that. Unless I know for a fact that that woman doesn't think and act and move like that. That's all I'm saying. But anyway, this video is getting long. I gotta end it because it's at 48 minutes, so it's gonna cut off soon. So anyway, later.